Let's set it up. Let's set it up. Let's get this thing set up correctly for you guys. Let's see. So what's going on, guys? Hope you guys having a good day so far. We got to talk about this little Yachty situation. So as you guys trickle in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you watched on the replay. Let's move these out of the way just a little bit. This thing tipping. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Do a little mic check for you guys. Let's see. I'm constantly on. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah, so we good. We're good. We're good. Let's tilt this down just a little bit. Let's see if we can tilt that. We can tilt it down just a little bit. No, it's kind of stuck right there. So we're going to be stuck right there. It's all right. Let's see. Let's get that right back. So we'll wait for some people to trickle in. This probably won't be any longer than a 40-minute live stream, 30 to 40-minute live stream. We got somewhere to go. But see, we still waiting on people to get in here. But if you guys are watching the replay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications. So, what do you guys think about 2025 so far? It's a crazy year already, guys. Like, there's so much that's already happened. Like the recent helicopter crash and the commercial airline collision. Like, bro, like, you can't make this, you can't make this up. Like, we're in for a crazy year in 2025, guys. Like, it just freaking boom. Water, what's going on? Yeah, I got the Fiji water right there. Are you supposed to spam the chat? Okay. Okay, coconut. What's going on, sunshine? You guys having a good 2025 so far? It's been a crazy month. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Let me see. I'm about to time you out. That's ridiculous. What's going on, X-Fan? And then we got the weirdos coming out. Guys, have you guys seen the Justin Tucker situation? The Justin Tucker situation to where he has 6 massage therapists coming out and saying that he violated them in a way, right? He's the Deshaun Watson of kickers of the NFL. This is crazy. Like, guys, I'm gonna be real with you guys. We just keep validating everything that the matriarchy stands up against. Um, you think it's a cash grab, Pico? Hey, really, to be truly honest, how do you force a woman, like, let's say you go to a massage, right, and you're looking for a happy ending, right? How do you force a woman to do that? And you guys excuse me for why I'm sweating. I just got out the shower. I don't know why that is. Every time I get out the shower, I just start melting fat, melting sweat. It's crazy. Yeah, but it's just like, yeah, like how do you okay, you're gonna go to a massage therapist, right? And at that point, it's just sexual harassment, right? You were at a request. You didn't force yourself on her. You just had it a request and she denied it. She can just say, hey, it's sexual harassment. But yeah, like I never believe anybody in this situation. I'll be real with you guys. I don't believe the dude. I don't believe the woman. I think they all guilty at some level. Let's be real about this. So we're about to get into this little Yachty situation. I know this is going viral all over the place. I know you guys cannot miss it. Kate Hickey, can I get a mod, please? I mean, after you've been around for a little bit, you show some loyalty, I'll give you a mod. I don't hand out mods like that just that easy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this little Yachty situation, right? Because yeah, my time is limited in this on this live stream. So as you guys are watching the replay, and as you guys are coming into the live stream, um, you want me to go live, Kate, more often? I'll go live more often. I'll go live more often. But as you guys trickle in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You're a giant. Nah, man, I'm only 6 foot, man. It's the muscle. It's the muscle, man. I pack on muscle too easy, man. Like I'm trying to lean down. I know that sounds crazy, right? But like, dude, if I like hit the weights too hard, I like, and I'm not trying to get that big. I don't want to carry that much weight. You know what I'm saying? You can't move and run like you need to. But I'm 6 foot, flat. No, it looks good. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to lean down, man. I'm trying to get lean, as lean as I can. I like whenever you're light and you can move around and you're athletic and all that. But let's get into this little Yachty situation. You guys seen the title. You guys seen the thumbnail. So Lil Yachty went on Shannon Sharp. I think that was his latest interview. Beautiful face too. I appreciate it. He recently had an interview. I think it was that Wednesday because he drops his interviews every Wednesday, right? So he had a interview with Lil Yachty, and it produced a viral clip. Now, the viral clip that's going crazy right now is Lil Yachty paying 100K for this woman, and he didn't even get any sex out of it. Just think about that for a second, guys. Like, where do we failed you? This is another man that has been failed by society. What occurred in your brain to where you had to spend 100K on a woman that's not even your wife? Where, you gonna spend 100K on a woman that's not even your wife, not even your girlfriend, and then on top of that, you're gonna spend 100K and not get any sexual intimacy out of that. That's completely ludicrous. That is completely ludicrous, guys. And I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I think weak men like Little Yachty has messed up dating, messed it up completely. Guys, what are you supposed to do when you go up to a woman and you cold approach her and she says, "Hey, well, it takes 100K to get over to get this," and in your mind you're like, "Who's paying 100K to go on a date with this woman. Who's asking for money? It's because the dude she run into dudes like Lil Yachty. She ran into these NBA players that's that's chalking up six figures like it's $20. They priced you out of the market. This is why these women have so much confidence. And you're like, what the hell? Why your confidence is so high? You don't even look that good. It's because she's getting all this money from all these high status guys. And she's finessing some of them because she's realizing that just because you're a man with status and money, that don't mean I don't mean that you're like ultra smart. You could have all that money and still be a simp, like Lil Yachty, spending all this money for a woman that didn't even appreciate it. Didn't even appreciate it. So hold on, breaking news. We have another plane crash in Philadelphia. I just got the notification. Guys, planes. You guys about to be terrified to get on these planes now. You guys are about to be terrified to get on these planes now. 2025 is just keep getting worse and worse, guys. But let's get back to Lil Yachty, right? Spending 100K on a woman that's not even his woman. Just that makes me hurt. That makes me hurt. Just he went to a park, damn near shut the whole park down for this woman, made a whole spectacle for this woman, and he didn't even get anything out of it at the end of the day. You know what? If you're gonna be that stupid, you deserve to get played. Let's just be real. Like, oh man, he is a fool. He is a fool. I can't, man. If you guys are gonna be that stupid and you get played, I mean that's your fault because you're the one that took out your wallet and swiped the card, right? At that point, that is your fault. Now, whenever these single mothers get on the internet and say it's the man's fault for walking away, no, it's the woman's fault because you laid down with the man and allowed him to enter into you. Why didn't you vet properly before that? It's the same thing with a guy spending all this money and didn't get anything out of it. How didn't you vet the woman before you pulled your card out? Like you're not even tricking correctly. Let's be honest. You're not even tricking correctly. Because even a trick before he pulls out his wallet, he's like, hey, you know you gonna bust it wide open for a real one. He gets that understanding up front. He gets that understanding up front. So by the time takes that card out and spends that money, they both know what that means. So he's an idiot. This is not even tricking. This is just an idiot. He just got scammed, played out of his money. There's no way around it. He's not even a trick because he didn't even get any box out of it. He's not a player because no player would have spent 100K. And here's the funny thing, guys. This is what's gonna make you guys mad, right? This is why Lil Yachty's mad, or he should be mad. He did all that, put 100K up for this woman, did all that extra shit, and didn't get anything out of it. Meanwhile, there was Pookie or Chad and Tyrone, right? That approached her or slid in the DMs and say, "Hey, yo, ma," or he gave her the finger, like, "Hey, come here." He didn't even say nothing. He just gave her the finger, right? If you know, you know. He sent her emoji on a date nap, the eggplant emoji on a date nap, right? Got her number and smashed her on the first date. Matter of fact, they ain't even go anywhere. He called her over the house and they smashed and he didn't spend anything. Meanwhile, Lil Yachty spent 100K and then get nut. Gots to be more careful. Gots to be more careful. It's a cold world, guys. It's a cold world. You guys gonna learn today. These women are usury. You guys gonna learn today. You better learn. Like, do you guys know what you could do with 100K? You could have bought some real estate and had some investments that'll be worth in 10 years, 5 to 10 years worth of over $1 million. He could have spent that 100K and got an exotic vehicle and just pulled up on chicks and told them, hey, roll down the window and hey, 100K on a woman that's not even his wife. Because if it would have been his wife, who cares, right? If it's your wife in a long-term relationship, who cares, right? I wouldn't be making this video right now if it was his wife. Who cares if it's his wife? You guys been together, you vetted, you've gone through the process and vetted each other properly. So who cares? You could just be trying to do something sweet for your wife, right? Man. But here's the thing that guys don't understand. This is one of the nuanced things that nobody's going to tell you about women. Yeah, exactly. Your wife would like, bruh, you spend 100K on a woman that respects you and likes you, that's your wife or whatever, just a woman that respects you. Like, bro, we would have seen that video. She would have posted that all over Instagram because she'd have been so happy. She'd have been like, look, my man spent 100K. And she would have videotaped the whole thing and she'd have been jumping up so happy and joyful and all that. He spent 100K and didn't get nothing. Nothing. But anyway, here's what you guys don't understand, and what clearly what Lil Yachty doesn't understand, that nobody's going to tell you about women, right? Or about these dates. So here's the key understanding that you need in order to save you money or to save your peace of mind, right? Just because you guys have to understand, just because you spend money, just because you go on a date and you take her out to Cheesecake Factory or you take her out to sushi and all of that, and you take her out to some exotic restaurant, steak and shake or whatever the hell, Ruth Chris, you take her all out to all these exotic restaurants, hoping and praying that this will get you some at the end of the day. Well, guys, what you have to understand is just because you pay money don't mean she gonna give it up. Just because you pay don't mean she gonna give it up. So since you have that understanding of the dynamics in the situation, you should never go into the situation spending a whole bunch of money. Now, I don't mean be cheap. It has to be some kind of good experience, right? A decent restaurant. We're not going to McDonald's, right? There's some nice ice cream spots or gelato spots in the city. If you guys are in the city, you want to be a little bit cheap, but just because you spend money does not mean you're guaranteed to have sex. It don't work like that. So don't be spending all of this money on these women on the first date and all of this, and then you getting mad when she not sleeping with you. If you want to do all that, you might as well just become a trick. You might as well just go to Figueroa, right? Because you know and she knows what this money is gonna get afford in this situation. And I don't recommend that, but I'm just keeping it real with you guys, right? So Lil Yachty pays 100K and get nothing. So How are we supposed to make progress in society when we have men like this? Like recently, I was watching Austin Holloman, right? And because he recently went to South Africa, and I watch his content here and there. But recently, because I've been hearing a lot of things about South Africa, like the women are very attractive and all this stuff, right? Um, so I'm sitting there watching the live stream, and he has his friend with him, and he's like, "Yeah, these women are just as westernized. Like they're going up to these women and they're cold approaching them, and they're getting rejected harshly, disrespected. Like these guys are going up to these women and they're like saying, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you?" And they're like getting looked at like they're like the most ugliest thing ever. So, and I say that to say this because this all revolves around weak men, right? If I was a man in that society, if you want to move the needle, I would move. I would give a public service announcement, and say, "Hey, all of the men should move and go somewhere else in Africa." Because then the women would that would force the women to respect it, or maybe they wouldn't respect it. However, but that would force a change in the society. If men were much more selective in who they gave the resources up to, we would actually have a change. If guys actually held these women accountable and gave them consequences for their bad behavior, that would change the women and how they interact with men. But since we got weak men out here that are willing to be disrespected by women and still spend 100K, there's no helping these men. There's no helping these men. How you gonna help them? They're too far gone. We failed you a long time ago. A long time ago, we failed. Men like little Yachty were failed a long time ago, right? Saying, "Hey, sold the lie that if you just pay for something, if you just get her flowers, if you just buy her a car, if you just buy her this and buy her that, that'll make her happy. That'll make her sleep with you." No, it doesn't. The woman should already be attracted to you. That should be an added bonus. That should be an added bonus. You shouldn't have to pay anything for a woman. Well, I wouldn't say anything because everything costs, right? Everybody pays money, right? Women aren't going to allow you to get free sex, right? It's just not how women work, right? Women have a transactional mindset. As soon as they give their body up, they expect something in return, right? Whether it's relationship, quality time, um, or something, money, or something, right? But when you guys say dating is hard, it's because men like this has messed up the dating market. You can't how you if you're a regular dude right now, if you're an average man right now, I know you're struggling in dating. I know you're struggling. And then this also makes women double down on their transactional mindset, right? Where they're like, "Hey, where my money at?" You know these women on the internet where they're always saying like asking men for money, asking men like they only say, "Well, the only reason I would get in a relationship with a man is because he got money or he could give me money." This is validating that mindset, validating that mindset. So, and here's the other thing: like these guys are not only doing this to attractive women, they're doing it to the sub-average, sub-attractive woman. Which is why whenever you go up to a woman that you think is average looking, that you think you're doing her a favor, and she turns her nose up at you, it's because of guys like Lil Yachty. She's getting that validation from a high status man, whether it's money or whatever the hell's going on, right? So the dating market is completely effed up, to say the least, guys. Um, what do you guys think about this dating situation? What do you guys think about Lil Yachty paying, excuse me, a woman 100K that he doesn't even know? That's not even his woman. How embarrassing is that? Well, to be truthfully, Sean, I said this earlier in the live stream. It's not even tricking. He's just an idiot, bruh. He's just an idiot because a trick, before he pulls out his card and swipes that card, he's gonna let that woman know, hey, like, I'm gonna spend this money, but you know what you gonna do after I swipe this card. You know, you gonna get that box up. He has that understanding with the woman already before he swipes the card. So whenever he swipes the card, that's the transaction they've agreed to, right? So this is not even tricking. This is just a fool with money. It's just a fool with money. And it's just like, man, like, how are you that high status of a person and you have to spend 100K to sleep with women, or to even like, or try to get validation or impress a woman? Like, you're Little Yachty, you're a rapper, you're widely known. It doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking about? And I don't even know what the woman looked like, but I promise you, she probably didn't look like Kim Kardashian. And even if she did, she still wasn't worth it. It's ridiculous, man. Men, some men have low self-esteem. And so that's why they simp out. That's why they over spend on women, because they have low self-esteem and they're trying to, they know they have something wrong with them, which is why they're doing all this extra stuff to get these women to like them. Right? I was watching another live stream recently, and he said the nice guy is actually the worst guy because he's only being nice because he knows he doesn't have the power in the situation. He doesn't hold the power in the situation, which is why he tries to make her laugh. He tries to spend money. He tries to do all this extra stuff instead of just being himself. And I was like, wow, like, yeah, we have it wrong. Maybe the asshole is actually the good guy. Maybe the nice guy is actually the evil guy because he's trying to get he wants the same result as the asshole. The asshole is just the asshole. He's being himself and letting the chips fall where they may. The nice guy is being conniving and deceiving through smiling and through trying to make her trying to impress the woman when she should be impressed with you. So I see we got some guys coming in here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are watching the replay of this live stream, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, hit the bell for notifications. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Lil Yachty. dropping 100K on a woman that is not even his wife, and he didn't even get any box out of it. She didn't show any appreciation for it. What do you guys think about that? You guys let me know in chat and in the comment section. I can't believe it. 100K. That's a whole lot of money to just be spending on one woman and to get little in return. That's the thing that guys don't understand. Like, women today they bring very little value, right? So if you know they bring very little value, they can't cook, they can't clean, they can't give you proper emotional support, they can't give you good advice, some of the nuanced things that help around the house and help in the family. Why, if you know they're not valuable, why are you spending your assets 100K on these women that don't have any value in the first place? Y'all explain that to me. Like, does he not know what's going on? Does he not know about feminism? Does he not know about the strong, independent woman? Like, bro, like, come on, man. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. They don't bring no value. They don't bring no value. They they bring you a car that got 100 miles on it, asking for uh like it to be like 40K. Like it's a new vehicle. Come on now. It don't make no damn sense, bruh. It makes zero sense. And you know what's crazy? I already said this earlier in the live stream, but I see we got some new people in here. I don't know if you was in here before, Sean, but I said this earlier. What's gonna make Lil Yachty mad is he gonna spend 100K on this woman and didn't get anything out of it, not even appreciate, not even a thank you, right? Let alone box and all the other stuff. Meanwhile, there's a guy that she knows that's gonna call her up at 1 a.m. and tell her to come over, and he ain't spend nothing. Nothing. Smashed on the first night, didn't spend nothing. Definitely not no 100K. Maxed her out. She calling him. And he ain't even worth he don't even have the social status or the amount of money that Lil Yachty is, and he smashed that woman for free. Mm. It's a cold world out here, guys. You guys better adapt because these women don't have no mercy on you, right? If you a trick, she gonna get every little dime she can get out of you, right? You guys better boss up to the game. These women gonna use you. If you show any weakness, that's just what dating is right now. And I hate that it's like that, but hey, we have to adapt to the game, right? We have to adapt to the game. It just is what it is, right? So, but that's my live stream, man. I wanted to make this one a little bit longer, but I got going on here a little bit too late. Had to run some errands this morning, had to exercise this morning. Then I got to go get this haircut appointment in about 10, 15 minutes. So, but I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate you guys staying for the content. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good day, a good week. Um, I will see you guys in the next one, man. I'll try to do a live stream at least each and every Saturday morning. I'm really trying to do two every on the weekend, Saturday morning and Sunday morning, but it doesn't always work like that. But you guys look for me on the weekends, and of course, you guys check out my pre-recorded videos and all that. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.